Our next stand-up comic is a wonderful actress and a performer, and she has a show coming up on November 4th at the John Lovitz Club, and she also is appearing currently in the award-winning film Fred and Vinny. Will you please welcome Harriet Rose?
This is, you know, you guys like changed this room, and I don't like change. It's hard for me. No, it's real. I mean, and I'm Jewish, and there's an empty pie case. It's just like, it's wrong. It's really wrong. And I'm like facing it like to head on. I have a lot to be really grateful for, because it's been a lot of years I've just struggled so much. It's been a really nice year for me. I was in a movie called Fred and Vinny. It just won last night the Film Festival Award. And Fred Willerton and Fred Stoller's in it. And I played the stoner girlfriend that you see me and Fred, and I'm like the date from hell. And my key line is like, Fred drives like your grandma. And I look at Fred, we're in a restaurant, and I look at him and I say, you drive like a pussy. And anyone that knows me, I drive like a pussy. But a lot of other things, I did a Vicks NyQuil commercial. And it's so funny because I'm very close to my mom. I'm from Jersey. Back east. Thank you. So my mom is so funny because I call her up when I got the Vicks NyQuil and I go, hey Ma, I got a national commercial. And the first thing my mom says to me when I tell her I got the Vicks NyQuil, tell the producers I used their inhaler. Let them know they have my business. I had this week, I went on an audition for a bug commercial. The casting director gave me a husband and 2 kids, puts us in front of the camera and says, okay, a swarm of bugs are coming at you, react. So I smacked the kid in the face. Because you have to be yourself. I'm always working on myself a lot, and I feel very close to you guys. I know a lot of you guys. I've been taking a lot of herbs instead of drugs. And it's been 6 months, and I'm going back to the drugs. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I try. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I went to a homeopathic doctor. It's true, man. This is my life. I'm sharing.
Keep that one.
This is I'm not sure my Xanax, man. I need it after this show, okay? Empty pie case, Xanax, you know, a little much for me. But I really tried. I went to a homeopathic doctor, and this guy was an acupuncturist and an MD and a veterinarian. No, I mean, he gave me new meds, and I don't feel a difference. Woof. My mom is the key of, like, I gotta be honest with you guys. My mom, and I love her dearly, but she's a hypochondriac. I called her up, she answers the phone. Ow, who is it? My mom is like the only one who takes Dramamine when she sits in a swivel chair. No, it's true. And then my mom thinks I'm like the freaking pharmacist. I'll call her up and she'll say, okay, I need to take my blood pressure pill, but I got a little bit of a headache. And then my stomach hurts a little bit. What should I do, Harriet? I'm a comic. I do know what to do because I've always been into drugs. But that's another story. But my mom is always telling me, Harriet, you got to work on yourself. And I relate to Katsy because I always struggled with my weight. I was been really heavy, and then I'd lose a lot of weight. And my mom too. Our whole family. And I got to tell you, we've always been on like the family diet. we would start on Monday, except if it was a legal holiday. Then we'd start on Tuesday. So if the banks were closed, we had an extra day to eat. And my mom is probably the only one on Weight Watchers with rollover points. And my mom lies. And you know, children just go, oh, I just took a spoon. It's like a shovel is not a spoon. And then she'll say, oh, Mom, what'd you eat? Oh, I had a big salad and a little crumb cake. Oh, come on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Mom, you're on a diet, crumb cake. How fattening can it be? It's just plain cake and crumbs. And I'm no different. Then I call her up today and I was like, well, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to exercise. I go, oh, good. Well, what are you doing? I'm getting a massage. It's circulation. It counts. So I'm no different because, folks, I joined the gym and I have a deal with God. If I can find parking, I work out. If not, I go out to eat. I eat out a lot. I'm terrible. But I've been thinking, like, you know, Kathy was saying about plastic surgery. I gotta admit, I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting breast implants. I'm just not sure where I want to put them. And I told my best friend, my best friend in the world, I told her, I says, you know, I'm thinking, I just want to be more proportionate to my butt. And she looks at me and goes, you don't want them that big. I know. And I'm thinking, I might even get a third breast. No, I mean, guys would like it. Come on, you would like a third breast. Let's give you something to do.